What's up, guys? A few minutes ago, I watched a video. Shout out to T Street. He did a video talking about the bidding war for Wilder Ortiz 2 between Showtime and Fox. All right, and it made me think to go ahead and do a video that I meant to do, but like 2 or 3 days ago, when Deontay Wilder did an interview on the Boxing Voice. All right, now before I talk about what Wilder said on the Boxing Voice, with this bidding war between Showtime and Fox, um, why can't DAZN make an offer since the fight's up for bid? Why DAZN can't put in a offer for the fight? Pretty sure they would outbid both, but of course Heyman hasn't opened up to them or Finkel because they aren't their partners. They aren't Heyman's partners with Fox and Showtime. If they really had the guys interested at heart, why they wouldn't let them bid on it also? Because they're probably afraid they would bid more money and then they'd have to go to the zone and that would piss their partners off. Um, Deontay Wilder, man. I hope Deontay Wilder never goes broke, man. I hope this guy never goes broke because this guy said on the Boxing Voice. As I've said in the past, I'm a Patreon of the Boxing Voice, so I get to ask questions to people. All right, and I'm just gonna play what he said, so nobody can say that I twisted his words or anything like that. We can get a good and exact quote from the man himself. All right, here we go.
Last two, I know you gotta go. We got TravFDY. He says, "Do you regret turning down that $120 million from DAZN?"
The best thing one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I'm happy. As you can hear it in my voice. I'm happy, bro. It took me a long time to get here, just to be happy. And money ain't got shit to do with it. That ain't money don't bring happiness for me. When you start making a certain amount of money and stuff and start being able to do shit in your life, you start understanding and realize like money is really not the fucking answer. You really want to do, it, because money brings problems. It brings a lot of problems. And if you don't know how to handle them, then you fucked up. Because you can create problems.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. That's enough. Can't take too much of this guy, man. All right, Deontay Wilder said turning down $120 million was the best decision he ever made in his life. Somebody has to explain to me how turning down that much money can be the best decision a person can make in their life, man. Not unless he turns down and then he getting the billion on the other side. Then I can understand what he's saying. But if he ain't getting a $500 million contract, or hell, a $200 million contract, if he not getting something more substantial than the 120 million, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And then he's saying money isn't everything, money don't bring happiness. But this was the same guy who was complaining about all the offers he was getting for the AJ fight. 12.5 million was slave wages, and it had to be 50-50, fight. This guy's a walking contradiction, man. Before he got the first offer, he was, I just want the opportunity. I just want the opportunity. All right, then they gave him opportunity, and then money became a problem. Money was the issue. Then he gets all the money in the world offered to him by the zone, and he says not taking it was the best decision he ever made. Does the guy have mental problems? I mean, he can't make up his mind. Does he not want money? Does he want money? Does he not want money? And one of the reasons I want to do this video is I want to point out, first off, if he would have signed a deal with the zone, he wouldn't. I mean, look, he's having issues, seemingly making a date, getting a broadcast partner for the Ortiz rematch. If he would have had the deal with the zone, he would already have a broadcast partner and guaranteed money lined up. You know, and I didn't do a video on this, but in a previous Patreon question, I got to ask Eddie. I got to ask about the about his contract, if he would have still got all the money that was guaranteed to him, and Eddie said yes. He still would have got the 120 million, even though AJ lost to Ruiz. He said he didn't know how exactly the deal would have lined up, but yeah, he would have got the money. So I'm pretty sure he would have made 20 million fighting Dominic Brazil. Then he could have made 40 million of fighting Luis Ortiz on DAZN. 40 million now. So he could have had a guaranteed purse. If this fight winds up on Showtime pay-per-view, if it winds up on Fox pay-per-view, he ain't gonna make $40 million fighting Luis Ortiz, man. He should have took the guaranteed money. That's what Eddie said, once he did the deal with DAZN and when Canelo signed on. And that's what I've been saying, man. Take the guaranteed money. They paying a high guarantee. They paying more than what you would more likely make in the pay-per-view. You got all this guaranteed money before one pay-per-view would even be sold. And they're not even doing pay-per-view, man. So I just wanted to point it out. Deontay Wilder, I can't wait to find out what he makes in his rematch with Luis Ortiz. But he ain't gonna make 40 million. He ain't gonna make 40 million. And if the fight is up for bid, if Fox can bid on it, if Showtime can bid on it, then why DAZN can't put an offer in? Hell, why ESPN Plus can't put in an offer for the fight in Top Rank? If they really want to give it to the highest bidder, but that's not what they're doing. They're only offering it to Al Heyman's broadcast partners, people that he does business with. They're looking out for Deontay Wilder's best interest, man. Oh, boy, these PBC fighters, man. I feel sorry for these guys, man. Their advisor is advising them to do what's best for his own business, not their business. It's just facts, man. They went to meet with John Skipper at DAZN, offered this guy a tremendous amount of money, and Heyman and Finkel telling the guy not to take the money. Not to take the money. And then on the flip side, they have not scheduled a fight yet. They have not secured the money yet. They have not secured the broadcast partner yet. It's terrible, man. It is terrible. If Deontay Wilder goes broke one day, I'm telling you guys, remember this. All the money, all the opportunities the guy turned down, the guy said turn down 120 million was the best decision he ever made in his life. And then he also says things like, I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to be locked in. Like signing a high guarantee contract is a bad thing. That would be like if NBA players or NFL players were like, I don't want to sign a long-term deal or a year plus deal or whatever with one team because I don't want to be locked in. I want to play each game individually and let somebody bid on my services. That's foolish. Did Floyd Mayweather say this when he signed his deal with Showtime? Was he complaining about being locked in? And he's a Al Heyman advised fighter. He was. What about Canelo? Is Canelo complaining about signing with DAZN? Getting his, $365 million contract? Is he complaining about, no. About doing a long-term deal with a broadcaster paying him a lot of money? Absolutely not. But Deontay Wilder, for some reason, foolishly, sees this as a bad thing. I think that's what the people behind him were telling him. Heyman and Finkel probably feeding him that he shouldn't be locked in, be able to move how you want. If the guy would have signed with DAZN, he would have had high guarantee money, man. High guarantee money. Making more money than what he made fighting Brazil and what he's going to make fighting Luis Ortiz. You know, I bet if the zone was to bid on this fight, they would outbid everybody. And they would have to, but they don't want to. They don't want to deal with the zone. They want to keep Wilder with Fox and Showtime to keep Al Heyman's partners happy. So I think that's it, guys. I just wanted to talk about this, man. Highlight this, point this out. Just Deontay Wilder continues to make all the wrong financial decisions, man. And I fear one day, this guy is gonna go broke, not have any money. Heyman, he might not even be in boxing anymore if he's still alive. Finkel will probably be gone, and Deontay Wilder will be left behind. You know, trying to do the best he can to make some money. And Eddie might still be around making money. AJ will be retired with a big bag. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about Wilder. Just terrible. Making all the wrong decisions. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.